Takes a second only. Where are you looking? We're live.
I'm pulling up the card. Is that okay with you? Am I allowed to do the work?
You're an analyst. You got to know the whole card mindset. Snap pictures in your mind.
Oh, sorry.
Anyway, we're going to get this thing cooking. I'm just going to shout out for this MMA channel that this week I have not one, not two, but 3 BKFC prospects coming on the show. So that's news to you too. So Tay Sterling will be coming on with us. You know that one, but I got 2 other prospects. Also, the number 1 ranked BKFC fighter is going to be coming on the show this week for women. So exciting news there. They all kind of just gathered around and attacked me tonight. So, yeah. So
let's try to get Sam Shoemaker on before he fights for the world title or after he fights.
That'd be pretty cool too. But I'll see what we could do. Maybe you could ask Joey Beltran.
You want him back on?
No, I'm just kidding. But we did have some fights this weekend, some deaths, some coffins, some things.
Yeah, so
Eddie Wineland lost. I want to shout that out because it hurt a little bit. He got TKO'd in the second. One of my classics.
He fought Castaneda, though. I mean, Castaneda's a bit of a monster.
That is true. Wineland probably needs to hang it up. I mean, he hung it up before. He probably should hang it up again.
Yeah, he's coming off of a 2-fight losing streak now, I believe. He lost to
2 knockouts.
Yeah. I was high on Castaneda. When they signed him off the regional scene, I was like, the guy has got some skills. So I kind of had a feeling he was going to starch him. Let's see him step the competition up now, though.
Yeah, let's talk about Andre Arlovsky versus Frank Mir. I mean, Tom Aspinall.
He looks just like him, eh?
I know. No, I never would have thought a rear naked choke, though.
No. First of all, I was dead wrong. I don't know why I thought that Aspinall was 6'2". The man is 6'6".
Yeah, I know. I was like, this man's big, and you're like, no, I think he's small. The man's a beast.
I bet. Anyways, I was very impressed with Aspinall coming into this Arlovsky fight. He was knocking dudes out in the first round. I think he was undefeated in the UFC, I believe.
Yeah.
And he was a training partner of Darren Till, a sparring partner of Tyson Fury, so he's got that boxing background. You know me. It comes to the hands. I'm into it. So I was like, man, this guy's got some skills. But then 42-year-old Andre Arlovsky starts hitting him with some solid shots. And I'm like, dude, you can't, like, if your game is boxing-based and you're getting hit by 42-year-old Andre Arlovsky, you got some problems. So his stock, in my opinion, kind of dropped, even though he got the finish in the second round. I wasn't as impressed.
See, I thought he dominated the first, and honestly, showing he had submission skill was a little bit cool, too. So to see in the heavyweight division, it's nice to see. I do think when the choke went in, I found it's like kind of like Arlovsky quit. He tapped really quick.
He did tap very quick, but it was deep. It was he could have fought it for a bit, but it was deep.
Okay, and I guess when you're those big guys, you just tap, or your head goes pop.
A lot of pressure on your neck. Yeah, think about it, man. That's a lot of pressure when the dude's 265 pounds.
For sure.
But anyway, that double leg takedown was nasty, though. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, he's young, so he has some skill.
Yeah, let's see him fight like I don't know, maybe Tanner Boser or something like that. Another like young guy, kill off another.
Well, I think he'll be top 15 if he's not already. I think you give him. They're going to bump him up to maybe Marcin Tybura, maybe a Ben Rothwell, a Blagoy.
I know he's not ranked, but Greg Hardy would be a fun fight. Greg Hardy's got some hands.
Greg Hardy would get slumped.
I think our boy Aspinall would just take him down. But if he started,
I think everyone beats Greg Hardy now just because he got exposed.
Right. Yeah. For sure.
But what do we have after that you want to talk about?
Okay, on the main card we had Phil Hawes versus Nasruddin Imavov. Let me talk about this for a second. So I was high on Phil Hawes. This dude is like a physical specimen, just starching dudes. He's had a bit of an up and down road since this Dana White Contender Series go, but I thought he had it all together. Working with Henry Hooft and whatnot. He looked good in the first round. He looked good for most of the second round. He started to get clipped at the end, but he still won that round. So he's up 2-0 going into the third round. Then my guy starts getting pieced up. I think he wobbled 4 or 5 times. Dude, you get wobbled that many times, it's a 10-8 round. That's it. I don't care.
So you had it to draw.
I had a draw, just like one of the judges did. It's a 10-8 round. You get wobbled 4 or 5 times, it's a draw.
That's true. I can see that.
So I don't think that. I don't know if he edged out a win. Cool. What should that do? I don't think that should push him up in the rankings very far. It's not that performance did nothing.
No, give him someone a little bit lower ranked again and build his self-esteem up again.
I'd like to see him and Buckley fight.
Yeah, that'd be a good fight.
That'd be interesting.
Interesting for sure. Yeah. And then we had, I think, Jana, or there might have been a fight before that.
Alexei Olenek got starched by Chris Duakas.
Yeah, the guy looks like it's weird. Weirdest body type I've seen.
What, Duakas or Olenek?
Yeah. Duakas.
Yeah, he's a bit of a frumpy dude, eh?
I would like to see Alexei. I want to see him get a 60th win before he retires. Yes. But I hope he doesn't retire. Go for one more. Maybe give him a Tai Tuivasa so we can take him down.
Man, he matches up well with Greg Hardy.
That's a nice fight.
I'm good with that.
Destroy him, though.
Yeah, just get him down, Ezekiel choke him, and then you go home and retire 60 wins.
That is true.
This man beat Fabricio Verdum in 2020, though. What kind of craziness is that?
I know, it's unreal.
It's weird, man. The heavyweight division is just up and down.
Jana, Kunskaya.
Charles Rosa.
Oh, I didn't really care for that fight.
I didn't watch it. I don't even know who Derek Minter won. Okay,
yeah, so I think it was an upset.
Caitlyn Vera versus Jana Kunskaya. I heard a lot of controversy on this one.
I actually thought Jana won. Did you see Caitlyn's face?
No, I don't see any of it.
Pouring blood. Who do you want to be at the end of that fight? One didn't have a scratch. One was just dummied.
Right.
So I had it too. She had great top control. I just thought she won the fight. I thought she was more active on bottom top. She was just a busier fighter. She's 2 wins now. Only lost to Aspen Ladd and Chris Cyborg. She could be a top contender at bantamweight.
So where's the issue here? What's the people giving a hard time about it for? What's the problem?
Because they're saying that it could have went either way, but there's a lot of people thought that Vera won.
Okay. Well,
so I mean, to watch it.
You and I always score damage. Control is control, but damage is that's what really matters in a fight.
Exactly. It's a fight.
So I'm probably going to agree with you. I will watch it. I've been meaning to watch it. I've been busy, but yeah, I'm probably going to end up agreeing with you. Okay, Curtis Blades took on the Black Beast, Derek Lewis. Oh my God.
The dude has takedown defense, eh?
Dude, that single leg defense was solid. That was solid.
Like, he didn't shoot as much. Like, I thought he was going to shoot on Lewis a lot more, Blades, but Lewis got taken down before a lot easier.
It's hard to take somebody down, though, that's just standing with the hand cocked. He's like, okay, come. Lewis did not press forward at all. He Dan handled him. But here's my thing, though. I just want to make this known. I picked Derek Lewis to win. You picked Curtis Blades to win. I want that to be said. I want that on the record.
Always.
Did
you see the video they posted online? Someone randomly called Curtis Blades on FaceTime.
Oh, I saw that. But why would he answer? Why answer?
I know. You got knocked out.
First of all, that dude's a cornball. What are you doing? Second of all, Derek Lewis, why are you on your phone? You just got knocked out. That's not good for your brain. Sorry. Yeah, Blades, you just got knocked out. You don't need to be looking at screens. That's not good for your brain. Third of all, why are you answering phone calls from people you don't know?
Let's call him.
I don't know, man. Let him just enjoy his life. Just get refocused. I feel kind of
End of the day, the man still pulled in probably $150,000, and that's a lot more than we make in a year. So he won.
Exactly. But here's my thing. I was thinking before this fight, I thought Derek Lewis depending on who won this fight, I thought Derek Lewis was going to be the more deserving of a title shot. Because if you look at the guys he's beat, he's already beaten Francis Ngannou. Francis Ngannou is the =1 contender. Blades has fought Ngannou twice, got knocked out both times.
Volkov.
Beat Volkov. He lost to JDS, but that's okay. Olenek. I mean, he's beating everybody, man. He's got, of the top 15 right now, I think he has 8 wins. 8 wins against the guys in the top 15.
It's crazy.
It's crazy.
So, give him a title shot.
But he can't, though, because we have Ngannou up next.
John Jones.
If Stipe wins, we know how Stipe is. He fights twice a year. So he's going to make John Jones or Blades, whatever they do, or Lewis, wait until the end of the year. Because he only fights twice a year.
Or once. He's only fought once a year the last 3 years.
Right. So, honestly, it'd be better for the division if Ngannou knocks him out.
Yeah, I can agree with that, but I guarantee we're going to see the Overeem fight.
Yeah.
He wants it. I liked your post. He's going to grease him up. He's going to knock out Overeem.
Dude, I mean, let's take away Volkov versus Ngannou. Sorry, Volkov versus Overeem and Lewis versus Blades for a second. So let's just go back 3 weeks, okay?
Mm-hmm.
3 weeks ago, I would have said Overeem is the favorite for this fight. Do you agree?
Yes.
Okay, so it's one bad performance. I mean, I'm not saying that Lewis isn't going to win. I favor Lewis to win, but I think Overeem is a handful for him. He's a problem.
Yeah, I mean, we can't go off MMA math, but it is what it is. We'll see.
MMA math would say that Lewis beat Blades, Reem lost to Blades, but Lewis beat JDS. JDS knocked out Lewis. So, like, what do we do?
It's the heavyweight division. 2 big men.
Yeah. Anyways, I like the fight. Make that fight.
For sure. You could also go with the Gane winner and the loser for Blades. So that matches up well.
Right.
So,
right.
But we do have some heavyweights this weekend.
Yeah, man. It's I'm looking at the card. Have you looked at it at all?
A little bit, yes.
Alexander Hernandez versus Thiago Moises. That's a good fight.
Tough fight for Alexander, but I think he pulls it out.
It's tough for both because Hernandez is better on the feet, but Moises is better on the ground. So that's a 50-50 fight.
He'll have to use his footwork totally to avoid the takedown in that fight. But I do think Hernandez pulls it out.
Yeah, I agree. I favor Hernandez as well. Is there anything else on the prelims? Randy Brown versus Alex Oliveira is not bad.
Alex Oliveira's on a tough skid, but I do have him getting a little bit of a win back.
Yeah, I agree. Anything else on the UFC?
No.
Okay, so we'll roll over to the main card. Alex Cesares versus Kevin Croom. To be honest with you, I'm not very familiar with Kevin Croom, but I always like watching Bruce Leroy fight.
I follow him on Instagram. You should actually follow him. I was going to try and get him on the show. Hilarious dude. If you're not following Kevin Croom, follow him. Dude's out in the snow in his underwear. It's hilarious.
Oh. Hey, I thought you meant Cesares.
No, Kevin Croom. But I do like Cesares. The man's like 16-14, and he's on a 2-fight win streak or 3-fight win streak. Let's get him another win. This guy could be a problem. Cesares is a future champion.
Hey, man, his brother beat Kamaru Usman.
That's true.
It's crazy. Okay, Angela Hill is taking on Ashley Yoder. That's a solid fight as well.
Yeah, Angela Hill talks too much shit.
She does, and she for her her performances, she talks too much. Was she won for her last 3 fights or something?
No, she lost her last 2 by split, but I do think she won both of them actually against Carla. I think it was Carla, but I think she did win against Claudia. But she is on a 2-fight win streak. Quit talking shit to Tisha Torres. Torres already beat you. She's not scared of you. Did you see the list I sent you? She tweeted out.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
So, but Angela Hill is going. She's already beat. She's already beat Yoder by decision. She should beat her again.
Yeah, I think this is a stay busy fight. She should get it done. But I mean, I like Ashley Yoder, so it should be a good fight. 12-9 Angela Hill, 8-6 Ashley Yoder. So dicey.
Almost Rachel Ostovich territory.
We're getting close. Okay, this is a very good fight. Pedro Munoz versus Jimmy Rivera.
Rematch.
No, they're not a rematch. They got postponed.
No, they fought before.
Okay, and Jimmy won, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
I do think it has I think Jimmy was a little bit. It's going to be closer this time, but I do have 20. I have 2-1. I just think he's going to grind him. Pedro's going to get off these shots where Jimmy's just going to hold him against the fence, use the knees in the body shots, but he's going to do a lot of holding against the fence. You're going to see that in this fight. Because Pedro likes to move forward and keep, pressure.
If Pedro loses this, he's on a 3-fight skid, isn't he?
Yes.
I don't see that happening. I think Pedro's boxing is better than Jimmy's. I could see him knocking him out, but I'm going to say unanimous decision for Pedro Munoz. I just think that overhand right is always there for him.
I just don't think he'll be able to land it because they'll clinch.
We'll see. I'm excited for that fight. That's a very good fight.
For sure.
Okay, we're going to roll on to the co-main event. Nikita Krylov versus Magomed Ankalaev.
Exciting fight.
Ankalaev.
Yeah, see, the person who wins this fight puts himself into that not prospect because they've been around, but to the next level of the light heavyweight division, to interest, to that Alexander Rakic territory. You know what I mean? Where they get some steam. That Magomed is scary, but Nikita, once he is a finisher, I think only one of his fights has been to the decision. Someone's getting stopped in this fight.
Sorry, I was saying Ankalaev isn't exciting. I was thinking of the guy that Chris Weidman just beat. But Ankalaev is a monster. Ankalaev is definitely a monster.
So is Nikita.
Twice. Yeah, I know, but Nikita's a little bit more up and down.
Exactly, and Nikita's going to get starched first round.
Ankalaev is very technical with his shit. I think he's going
to unless Nikita gets a hold of him.
I don't know. I think it's going to go a few minutes. I don't think the first round. Jan Kudalaev went to the second round, didn't he? In the rematch. First. In the rematch?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Starched him 100%.
Okay, I'm gonna say second round for Ankalaev. But this guy, the winner, if Ankalaev gets this done, he's that's fringe top 10 area.
For sure. Exciting.
This is good. Rock and sock and robots coming. Jarinzo Rozenstruik versus Cyril Gane.
I'm not excited for this. Rozenstruik is a good kickboxer, but he's not active enough.
He's not. I don't know. I don't think he's a good offensive kickboxer. The defense is just the man's head. Has he ever heard of head movement?
And his butt crack's always showing.
And Cyril Gane is a much better mover, but he doesn't have the power that Rozenstruik has. So it's going to be an interesting fight.
I just think it's going to be a decision unless he gets a Hail Mary Overeem shot again. It's just going to be 5 rounds of tagging him.
Dude, I'm telling you right now, Cyril Gane is going to be winning most minutes of this fight. He moves so much better than Rozenstruik. His jab is more fluid. His
footwork for a heavyweight's great.
Exactly, but Rozenstruik hits a lot harder, so it's an interesting fight. So
I'm
going to say unanimous decision for Gane.
Could you imagine a unanimous decision for Rozenstruik?
Hold on, it's a 5-round fight. What am I saying? No, it's a 5-round fight. Rozenstruik's getting knocked out. Yeah, he's getting knocked out.
I got 4th round knockout for Gane.
Yeah, and if Gane wins this,
so
big.
1 sec, gotta yell at my kid. Arya, 2 seconds.
Win or lose, I want to see Overeem versus Rozenstruik. I mean, even though we said Derek Lewis should fight him, at some point in this situation, I want to see Rozenstruik versus Overeem again.
Oh, for sure. That would be it has to happen. Winner, even if they both lose, it'd make perfect sense.
Yeah, and Gane, he's gonna be top 7 if he wins this fight.
He's already ranked 7. Rozenstruik's number 4.
Top 5, yeah, top 5.
Crazy fast.
That's pretty much all we got for you guys. Be sure to tune into our interview this week, and we also have Butterbean coming on. So yeah, stay tuned.
All right, everybody, go order Chinese food, and I'll deliver it.
We're out.
All right.